Hi everyone, welcome to our pool house. I'm Joanne.
And I'm Gary, and we are the co-founders of Coastal Impressions. Come on in. Thought I'd start by giving you a little background on how we came up with the design elements. We spent a lot of time in the Muskokas, fell in love with the architecture there, and we wanted to bring that back to our own personal home and create that vibe in our backyard.
So we wanted to create a nice inviting space and keep it warm and bright and light feeling. So we used Benjamin Moore Simply White. I used some blue tones, again, bringing that beachy feel to the space. As we started designing the space with furniture, we went to our friends at LT and LT Market, found this really cute bed and these stools that I just love. They're antique stools. We use them as little nightstands, but we also use them over by the couch so we can have wine and use them as coffee tables.
What I really love about this space is that although it's small, we've got about 600 square feet here, it's really well laid out. I mean, if you look over at the kitchen, you've got, full access to a small kitchen, nice little sitting area. We've got the fireplace. I love my fireplaces. And then, we've got a TV. In fact, we actually stayed here while we were finishing off the main house back in February, March of 2022, right in the middle of the winter. And we couldn't believe how cozy this room was. It was just a really wonderful place to hang our hat at the end of the day. I think one of the nicest features about the pool house is the trim detail that was done. We had a great trim carpenter who actually works for us full time now, who brought this room to life. If you look at the height of the ceiling is amazing. You've got the beams, and then you've got what are designed to be the rafters running across. So really the use of all of the shiplap, the rafters, the collar ties, everything ties in so nicely and really brings the warmth of this pool house together.
So again, to create this space, we wanted to bring in the watercolors and feel like you were at the beach. I found this quilt at Pottery Barn. It's just a light blue, soft tone, and paired it with their rug, which I just love, and just creates some warmth in the space. These pillows are from The Nest in Collingwood, a great little shop locally that I love to shop at and love to work with the girls there and their team. We also have this beautiful cane cabinetry where guests can store some of their clothing while they stay. Most of our guests don't want to leave, so we give them a maximum of 2 nights. No. The couch we found at Rove Concepts, and we really love the sleekness of it and the size for a couple of reasons. We wanted to keep the space open and low profile, so we chose this couch. It's comfy, it's sleek, it's just the right size so that you can view around the room and not feel there's an obstruction with a big clunky couch. Okay,
so now we're in the kitchen. When we were designing the space, we weren't sure whether we were actually going to put a functioning kitchen in here, but glad we did, because we find that it just makes the space much more usable. We've got a dishwasher, obviously sink. We put a little cooktop in here, and this I love. This is our retro fridge. We love the looks of this. It fits in so nice with the vibe of the room, and we got plenty of storage here as well. So everything that you need really to have a comfortable stay away. So this is a spot that I really like because it's cozy. We've got the shiplap, and then we tied in the white tile with the dark grout. And then one of the things what we like to do in all of our ensuite bathrooms is put a combination of rain shower and handheld, so people have the choice. We picked up the vanity, this beautiful vanity at Georgian Design in Collingwood. It's a one-piece unit. And then topped it off with the lights and the mirror. And then we've used this porcelain tile here, which is a kind of a charcoal with a little bit of veining in it. And we've got both heated floors as well. In addition to the ductless system that we have that offers air conditioning and heating, we put in the bathroom, because it's quite a ways away from the ductless system, we put into the bathroom here a baseboard heater. So the combination of the heated floors, the baseboard heater, gives it a real warmth. This is a very cozy bathroom. We've got fireplace, which works so well in the winter time. One of the things we've found that when we have guests or even our adult children, when they come up to visit, this is the place they want to stay. So we've created this really cozy, really warm environment. and yet there's the opportunity to, you want to go out, you want to have a swim, you want to come back and have breakfast inside or outside. It's all about maximizing the space of the property, and I think we're really pleased with the outcome.